Alright everybody, as you can see on the title screen, it's Resident Evil 0. Let's do this fucking shit. And before we begin, I'm just gonna press what it tells me. Okay, well, you can look at that before anything. But it's been 3 fucking months since I've played a game. Now, I know you're thinking, where have you been for the last 3 months? I'm tired of watching this Witcher card game or whatever. But I've gotten support for this channel. I really do have support. I have friends that are actually watching me, and I hope that they're sharing this video or sharing with their friends. With, hey, look what my friend's doing. Da, da, da. It really means a lot, and I just wanted to point that out to those who are actually watching my stuff. But 3 months ago, I uploaded a video. I was like sick. And I was doing the tutorial for that Witcher card game thing. I forget what it's called. It should be on my YouTube if you're not watching it. Just check my channel out. Maybe I haven't watched it. I was asking a question whether I should continue that series or not, and nobody responded. But I was gonna continue it, and now I'm having second guess or second thoughts, and I don't think I'm gonna ever play that game again unless if it's with AI or another friend. But I don't have access to their voices or whatever, so I can't really share in between conversations. So it's literally gonna be like, yeah, uh-huh, oh, you son of a bitch. It's gonna sound like I'm talking to myself, or like I'm gonna be laughing at a joke they said, and it like you guys wouldn't even know. So I've tried it before. I think I have like the open beta, and I'm talking to like a friend on the. I don't know. I don't remember. But the point is, I tried it before, and I have like videos that I haven't uploaded on my YouTube channel. But yeah, 3 months ago I started playing that game, and didn't get any feedback. Also, for the past 3 months, I've been like collecting games and things I haven't played yet, and to this day I still haven't played. Resident Evil 0 being one of them. But then there are some games that I wanted to put or upload to my YouTube channel. It's just to show them off, or I don't know, like just to replay, or like do like a new game plus on a hard difficulty. And I might do that. Like I beat Resident Evil 7, but I wanted to have that content on my channel. So I probably will play on like Madhouse difficulty right away. I haven't played Madhouse difficulty, and I'm gonna just choose the opposite ending that people probably mostly seen, which was if you haven't seen this ending, spoiler alert, pause the video, skip like 10 seconds forward. But the Mia ending, and there was a Mia and Zoe ending, just I picked the Mia ending. I didn't really spoil anything there. It was just like, Zoe's one of the characters, and you get to choose between the two. I guess that is sort of a spoiler. You can only choose one or the other. But hey, fuck it, I guess it was a inevitable ending that regardless that you probably figure out if you were watching or playing the game, and if you haven't beaten it. The game's been out for a while, so if you were interested in the game or whether to buy it or not, you probably watched gameplay on it by now. But you haven't seen my reactions or any of my reactions to scary games. I got Outlast. I've been playing Outlast, the first one, and I just wanted to say, like, that game is so scary I had to quit. I got to the part, if you haven't seen Outlast yet, but I got to the part, I haven't played Whistleblower, but I've gotten to the part where he cuts off your fingers. And that's another spoiler. I should warn some viewers who haven't seen it. But yeah, you get your fingers cut off in that game. If for those who don't know, and I stopped. I was being chased and I didn't know what to do, and I stopped. That is one of the games I don't mind redoing and starting from the beginning. It's gonna be a semi-blind run because after that finger cut off BS, I don't know what happens. However, Resident Evil 1, which is a game I do have, and it is on the PS4, I played through that game and I've gotten so far where it's just like I hit the point of no return. I want to beat the game and play like on either like on Chris difficulty, like the next run through. But if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna beat the Jill like difficulty, and then go to Chris like right away. Just go straight to Chris because when and upload just the Chris part. Because it just seemed more logical for me to do that. So I'll let you guys know when that's done, like in one of these gameplays or whatever. Let's see, Resident Evil 4. Got that game. I beat that game. Loved it. That's one of my favorite games, all-time favorite Resident Evil games. But I haven't played. I've never in my entire life of owning Resident Evil, whether it was on the GameCube or Wii, or replaying it on the PS4. I've never played professional difficulty. I was always too scared to play it on professional. Resident Evil 5, played through it, or I didn't play through all the way, and where I am right now in the game, it was kind of like, I'm still at that no like return bullshit. So I'll probably just beat the game, or I think I'm still in the beginning. I'm not sure. There's still probably a lot for me to do throughout the game, but I did a couple of missions, and so that will be a semi-blind run as well. But if I do start a Resident Evil 5 series on my YouTube channel, it will be on the hardest difficulty. Now, with all that being said, and with that being taken in, any games that I have no idea, like that I would be playing. Let me appear offline. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, there we go. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Probably, but if you did, it doesn't matter. It's just an interruption on the screen. And I'm not talking about the invite. You definitely saw that. But I'm talking about me going through my settings. I don't know if it cut off my voice or not. But if it's a video, like a video game that I haven't played, I'll be doing normal difficulty. If I played it before, I'll be doing the hardest difficulty. And I'll try to like upload a lot of scary games or games that have zombies, etc., etc. Dead Rising 2. I have that game off the record version, and I've played through that game. I haven't beat it though. Like I haven't seen the ending. I don't know what the ending's like. I just know that the first game I know the ending of, and it was like the military coming through and blah 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 blah. The second game, I've never even played through it, but I guarantee you, out of the ordinary. Oh, actually, I played the second one, like Dead Rising 2 with Chuck, and I know the ending to that. I'll play on the hardest difficulty if there is a hard difficulty. I think there is a difficulty meter, but it's off the record, so it's like with Frank West and everything. The ending is different. I presume. I think you have to get like Zombrex for like the main villain or whatever his name is. I forgot his name, TK or something like that. Or you either get Zombrex for you or TK. Where like in Dead Rising 2, you get Zombrex for your daughter or TK. But anyways, that's just like my opinion on these games. If I played them, I just replay them put them on the channel if I want to put them on the channel, and if not, I'll just not put them up there. If I haven't played them, then I'll play on the normal difficulty or just not put them up there at all. And one more thing before I start this game. I know this is the longest intro, but it's also been the longest gap I've ever, left you guys with. 3 months is a pretty long time, after uploading pretty constantly on my channel. I'll be uploading constantly more. And Call of Duty is a constant series that I have on my channel. As you guys can go back and check, Call of Duty is like pretty much the root of this channel. I might go back to that series, but if you guys leave a comment below saying I want more Call of Duty and specifically zombies, then let me know. This channel can be whatever you guys want it to be. I'm gonna be uploading this game specifically back to back, so you guys aren't gonna get any other content besides Resident Evil 0 until I finish the game. We're gonna go through it together, and this is gonna be episode 1, part 1 on my channel. So I'll let you guys know when episodes end, because I'll say end episode 1 and I'll label it part 1, 2, 3, and it'll usually be within an hour of gameplay, and I get to a save point and then I say end episode 1. It's not like I'm doing it like as a TV series. I'm just trying to say that because all my videos are gonna be however long they are. I just don't have editing software, so this is going straight from my PS4 to like YouTube. It's not like it's on a computer and I can edit and this and that. And the editing software on PS4 sucks dick. I don't know how to work it, and I don't have the patience. Plus, editing shit on the PS4 with a controller isn't my cup of tea. I can't put things where I want them, and extra clips that I can insert and shit like that. I can't seem to erase or take out clips. It's like if I do, I have to replace everything back, and I don't want to fuck with it. I'd rather get like an Elgato and hook it up to a PC and do it that way, and edit videos that way. And all my close friends know I'm also doing music. I'll be doing like rap music, for an example of what genre I like. And if you haven't yet, at Subs of Snakeway or at Snakeway, like Snake Way, WAYE, like I think that's the at name on the Instagram. If you want to catch up with more content with what we're doing, you can check that out. So if you want to listen to my music, you can listen to my music. If you like video games and you want to watch my videos, you can do that. I'm going to be doing literally both. I'm going to be this working man. And you'll be able to see both personalities of, through music and through video games. I have like 2 different personalities. If you ever seen the movie Split, you'll understand having multi-personalities. And that's not a bad thing for me because I'm not a bad person. The movie Split, he was like this like evil dude or whatever, I don't know. But let's get right to it. I have babbled long enough. This was a long ass intro, and I promise you guys the next introduction I do to my videos won't be as long. And I also promise you guys that I'll be uploading more often. For those who've been wondering, well, what's going on with my YouTube channel, you want to start a YouTube channel but you're not consistent with your channel, you're not uploading stuff, and etc. But this is it, man. This is where I take the turn. It's the new year. I'm not going to say it, new year, new me bullshit. No, I'm not doing it. It's just a new year. It's a great start for YouTube and doing innovative stuff with my channel. And hopefully I keep an old formula. I want to keep an old formula, but I want to upgrade. So like right now I'm uploading like hour-long footage, and I might turn hour-long footage into 15-minute footage with good edits and stuff like that. But like I want to be able to upload like how I upload, randomly, take breaks, and just upload for the fun of it, play games just for the fun of it. Since I'm gonna be doing music on the sideline, it's gonna be something that is gonna be like kind of hard to do at the same time, so you might see gaps like 3 to 4 months in between if I'm also doing music on the sideline. Because let's say, for example, if I get famous in both ends of the spectrum, there's gonna be people that are gonna be wanting to see both ends of me, where I'm gonna have to be doing tours and and maybe even live streams. But I know like people like Post Malone and I know XXX Tentacion, musician, and he also started a YouTube channel. Shouts out to X, one of my favorite rappers. Although I won't be copying his style of that, but it doesn't matter. I'm not famous, and I'm not saying that I'm gonna get famous anytime soon. We'll see where life takes me. But right now, video games is on my mind, and I want to play them, and I've been holding you guys so long. Thanks for your patience. Load game. I did a game, and I do have a save file.
Resident Evil 0.
Capcom, you're rude for that one. And I just wanted to show you, I was in the cabin. So I know what's coming up and what to expect, but I'm still in the beginning of the game. I also played this game as a child.
Resident Evil 0.
Alright, anyways. Control type, wide, original, subtitles on. Now, before I start, I played this game as a child, and I got so far into the game, or like far enough where, like, as you guys know, or if you don't know, this was the game to introduce 2 characters that you get to play as at once. I pretty much got to the part where like you had to do puzzles and with both of the characters and figure out shit with both of the characters by using both of them. Excuse me. But I didn't get farther than that, and I didn't end up beating the game, or I don't know anything other than the train. And that's about it. Unless if you, of course, watched the demo in the beginning and you noticed like other areas that aren't the train, then that's kind of like a spoiler for me. But I haven't gotten that far, and I don't know what happens in the story. All I know is that this is a prequel to the first game, and you play as one of the characters in the first game that you never thought you'd be playing as. Probably one of the weakest characters too, but anyways, enough with the rambling. Let's get to the game, goddammit. I can hear you guys already mumbling to your screens. Subtitles on for those who like subtitles. Control type. I'm an OG Resident Evil player. When I mean OG, I mean Resident Evil 4. Okay, wide display, original on. Let's do this shit. Cutscene.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the International Enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-Virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the Mansion incident.
So they reference the first game right there, and they're letting you know that this game was made after the Resident Evil one.
Yeah.
Do about it. Hold off for a while. I wonder how those react.
My controllers became a vibrating dildo. It's Jesus of the T virus. This monster. Spoiler alert, everybody died on this train. The Capcom's very dramatic, like with this Castlevania type music. I don't know who this man is, but he seems to be the lead cause of everything. Stars. 2 hours later, above Raccoon City.
Of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued.
That man looked like Chris.
We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
My controller still became a dildo. It's vibrating like crazy. What's the difference between a vibrator and a dildo? I don't know. I don't know if they're lucky if you know, they didn't die from the helicopter crash or if they didn't die from zombies.
Captain, look. Captain.
What happened?
Now, comparing the GameCube graphics, this cutscene looks
Court order for
better.
transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen,
It's 1080p,
26 years old.
60 frames per second.
Sentenced to death July
Shut up.
22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
You
All right,
ever
everyone, let's
realize
separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
you know, he could have murdered them for a reason, you know. He probably was trying to escape the apocalypse himself. And the guards probably like turned.
A train.
It just started raining heavily out of nowhere. Alright, time to pick up the controller, boys. The door is safety. The door to safety is shut. There's no turning back. Why not? You haven't finished searching the train yet. Alright, well, let me get used to the controls. When was the last time you shot up? Now, shooting down is very useful because zombies could like still be alive and you just pop, 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 pop. Anyways. Alright, here's where the action begins. Spoiler alert. Oh, look at this transition. What a classic.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out to protect our department. But as of 2 years ago, when a several plants were set up, the local government stepped in and took over.
I've been through it many times. I thought they were dead. You thought wrong, bitch. Alright, well, I came through that way, I think. If I go back in this... Hold on, wait. Alright, well, I've been through this part. I just wanted to, like, you know, click on everything, pick that shit up. Handgun ammo, yes, take that. It would have been so dope if that man came alive, but this is a safe haven room. Now Capcom likes to do you dirty and give you ink ribbons for save files. So you can only save like a certain amount of times. And you can be in like a part of the area of the game where you haven't saved in a while, but you have no ink ribbons. And once that happens, it's like, fuck, now I gotta just like go search for ink ribbons. I'll be saving that herb. This is basically like where I saved last time, except I know what happens next. This game likes to like throw you right in the action. Train key.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with Stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
Why didn't you? And then this is what happens.
You alright?
This is what happens when you don't shoot people. It's worse than I thought. We can't fight them.
You must be careful.
You must be careful, Rebecca. That's what you meant to say.
The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Yeah, shit you fought. Look at this bullshit. It's the beginning of the game, and I already fighting attack dogs. Well, they're not that harmful anyways. If that's not bullshit enough, I'm still fine. Go back, you turd. Alright, and oh, anyway, I forgot. You know? You just wanna fucking play with my emotions, huh? And this is where I left off. I saved again and I quit. Alright, yeah, well, we're not gonna save again. Since we already saved that last time. No, I'm not trying to say that this is blind, but it's been so long that I don't remember what happens next. Oh, yeah. He's still twitching and breathing. He's anyways, what is this? No use right now. This is the door I came through. Let's enter it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Resident Evil series. I practically have all the games, except...
This is Rebecca. Over. Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. You wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain!
He did think twice though. He didn't kill her. He only killed those 23 people because guess what? They were probably infected. You never know. Well, anyways, I got a key. I got a key and I'm out of here. Throw it away. If I don't need it anymore, it's trash. That zombie scared the shit out of me. My heart's beating fast. Like, fast.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
Alright, pussy fart. Notice to supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors and ensuring all staff has vacated the cart. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof to the 5th car. Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. I can't read. Anyways, after the inspections are complete, use the ladder at the rear of the 2nd floor to the dining car. Umbrella Corps maintenance department. They set this up. Umbrella's a scam. This is like Saw to them, except they're the Jigsaw and we're the test subjects. So wait, we'll figure this shit out. I got it anyways, so we can reread it later on. Now, I just want to notify you guys, my game will end automatically, like the video will just end. When it does that, I'll do the video, and it'll be like right where we left off. But I don't know, it's set for an hour of recording. It's locked. This game, like I said, it drops you right in the fucking action. And guess if by watching this cutscene and seeing that man, if I asked you, what do you think this was?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
She's a fucking idiot. It drops you right at the fucking action of the game. It is our first boss of the game. God damn it. And I just started with little to no ammo. 25 bullets, 15 in the gun. Let's do this shit. You're a bitch. You know, I don't understand the logic of that. I mean, I feel like she still should have gotten bitten. They're like, I'm not fucking with those bullets.
Are you okay?
There was like multiple on her. Is this a woman or a man? Oh, he's like, my worms. You blew him up with your man technology. That's a dude. Oh no, that's like a woman. She had like red eyes.
Who's that guy?
Oh, that's a guy. He's like,
Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you.
thanks, dude.
If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
She realizes they have the same radio, so they can just contact each other. You can switch control between characters, Rekka and Billy. Different abilities through the game. The character currently controlled is called the main character. The character you do not control is called the partner character. Controlling the partner character generally moves independently, but you can use R to control them yourself. So typically, like, he moves by himself, he'll follow you around, but if you ever fucking wanted to control his, like, lifeless body, you just move it with R. Selecting partner on the status screen allows you to assign instructions to the character. Both characters move independently. Team partner follows the main character. Oh no, solo. Both characters move independently. Team partner follows the main character. Partner attacks automatically. Idle partner will not attack. You can also press the gamepad to switch between solo and team behavior. Sorry, I'm reading a text as I do this. Press triangle at the status screen to switch characters. You'll need to switch characters in order to progress certain situations. Let me text. Alright, anyways. Press triangle at the status screen to switch characters. When your partner character is nearby, you can exchange items on the status screen. Think of this game as like the Resident Evil 1, but with like Resident Evil 5 mechanics. That's what it came down to, or boils down to, and that's where Resident Evil 5 comes into play. Because Resident Evil 4, like the character, your partner character, couldn't do shit. Whereas Resident Evil 5 took the idea where that they can do something and that they're not fully useless. But this game did it first, technically. Cannot combine herb-related items. Strong offense can push many large objects. Both the main character and partner characters will die if they take too much damage. You should always keep an eye on their condition. See, I can carry. Like, I can move this bitch ass. I can't really aim as him. This is checking that. This switched off to him. He can do, you know, they're still together as a team. There's something on the table. I see you. Oh, I'm such an idiot. It's just the light from the outside. No. Now the train is moving. We don't know how. It was stationary before. He told me to check the engine room. I kinda don't want to bring him along, so you do something like this. L1. I lied. Oh, you hit partner on top. You can have him idle. Do not use equipped weapon. What? Solo attack. Oh, this means that they won't So this means I'm Billy. This means I'm Rebecca. It's just doing it in the menu. And they can exchange. If they're separated, it will say it can't exchange. And then he has the better gun, and he has the knife, and he has more ammo and everything. I'm gonna have him idle, and as I'm gonna have him be the main line dude. He has the lighter. I don't know what that does. The reason why I'm Billy is because he's just gonna be in, like, in the front, and he'll be taking the most damage. Or this is where we fucking save. Mm. 202. What's in here? Oh, this guy's still dead. Oh, there's a note. Passenger's diary, July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arcalay Mountains laboratory. We're moving into 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left for the abandoned experiment. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of BOW type Y139 has to be suspended because of investigation. It's the same with type 139. There's still so much we don't know about responses to the crustacean T virus. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T bring about remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon can be produced. But the sudden development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head carapace. This lab we are going to, we're pursuing the same research. It would certainly help to find the data samples that would help in our research. July 19th or June 19th, I can't read. The day is finally approaching. I'm growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about the bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus, can it? If it is, no, I can't think of it now. I have no concentrate on investigate. He probably got infected. Oh yeah, he definitely got. If this was him, he definitely is gone. He's a goner. I'm gonna save though. I think it's a good save point. This hallway I think is filled with zombies, like eventually. Either that or the dogs just respawn. I hate when like zombies respawn because it's just annoying. You're just trying to pass by and like she's still caution. That man did a fuck ton on me. but I'm not holding my side, so that's a good sign. Actually, you know what? I think it's a good time to end the video. I'm gonna upload it, see what it sounds like and everything, and we'll continue from here. I did a lot of babbling in this video in the beginning. Not a lot of babbling through the gameplay. I try to let you guys enjoy the game more than my voice, because my voice doesn't matter. Later on I'll probably have reactions to certain stuff, but my initial reaction is pretty much this realistic. I don't really have any reaction to anything. I'll just be like, oh, okay, eh. But anyways, enough rambling. There's a lot going on here. We don't know what is going on, or what's going on, I mean. But, they seem to agree. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next gameplay. Peace out.